My criticism of Dark Zone is because I'm disappointed it missed its potential. I'm only disappointed that it hasn't lived up to its potential, including the Dark Zone I criticized before. Back then, a lot of people kept praising him, but I was the only one arguing with people about it. But remember, I showed it to them first, and they said it was okay to post. So that means they also thought my criticism was valid. Of course, I'm not just blindly criticizing. I'm pointing out specific targeted issues. For example, about changing the ranking point system, I told Zhao Ji before that it would be best if only reinforcement gave extra points, or just reinforcement. You should only get extra points if you extract after 10 minutes, and the lockdown zone shouldn't give points, or at least give very few. A little less. Take a look. Isn't it now changed the way I suggested? It's not like they just changed it because I said so, but it's basically the same as what I proposed, right? Basically, you could say they changed it to be just like I said, right? The chat logs are still there, the longtime fans probably know, but the new fans might not. The longtime fans all know, right? Why is it that even with the 288 guide, this round still feels a bit strong? Go ask in the group, don't ask here. Hey, did you use the horse rescue immunity buff? Did your teammates use it? Did they eat the horse rescue immunity buff? If your teammates picked it, go back and eat it. 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 Just chatting, and now everyone's gotten all confused. Honestly, chatting really does distract you. I already have such deep memories, I just can't get out of it. Honestly, I went to the hospital for a checkup not long ago. So, about that, the doctor said the current issue isn't too serious. First, it's mainly from staying up late for a long time. Second, and most importantly, it's from getting angry, being upset. Be good? Meow, let me do it. In my old district, I was cyberbullied for months for no reason. It was tough. It was just so tough. Is one of the squads that went in yours? Yes. Did he get the double gold? That's awesome. Let's wait for him to come over. Wait for him to come over. You got the double gold? That's great. MPX. Bring it to me. 2 big meatballs. Why am I being cyberbullied? Because I released my 30,000 yuan teaching materials for free. Then someone said it was fake, and a bunch of people started cursing at me. I can't understand it. I took no money, caused no trouble, and insulted no one. Why the cyberbullying? It's been months of this, and I just don't get it. I really don't. It's just so baffling. It was equipment, not the big gold drop? You should have said so earlier. Let's just move on to the next round. Oh man, if it's not the big gold, why would I want the equipment? I just grab equipment if it's convenient. 3rd round now. Let's add 1 more to our big gold count. Right now, we've got 87 big golds. It's a bit easier if you team up. You can also solo queue, it's just a little slower. On average, you get 1 less big gold per hour, that's all. If you watch my live stream, you'll know the tutorial, so go ahead and watch. If you think you understand it, you can try it yourself. But if your account gets banned, don't blame me. You chose to do it yourself. How did I spend 30,000? I called people to test together, and I even had to rent accounts, you know? All of that is part of the cost. Otherwise, what else could I do? Can you really draw a conclusion just by testing 1 account? How is that possible? Did you sell it to someone just to take up space? I could just say, how could you expect someone to do it for you for free? Did 61 deduct it or something? You can't bring it in, their costs are so high. How much does it cost per attempt? What they want? This one seems to work perfectly. Hey, just go ahead and take this one. This one's cheap. Just use our card to get in. That's enough. There's no need for anything extra, really, I'm telling you. It's not that the higher the gear, the better. Our main goal is to farm big gold drops, not just green soil. And honestly, 4 sets of green soil gear are enough. My solo 200 match series is about to wrap up. To be honest, I just haven't uploaded the updates yet. The footage is already done. You guys can look forward to it a little. In the last 15 matches, I stopped pretending and just showed you guys the high drop rate with low difficulty, making a tutorial. Did I make my money back? I already answered that just now. If you had stuck with the prince back then, your life would be totally different now. All I can say is, I don't regret the decisions I've made. Anyway, I don't regret it. What do you mean by ignoring me? What did you send? What did you send? Sometimes when I'm playing, I can't see the chat messages. That's totally normal. If you think I'm ignoring you on purpose, you can just resend your message. Tell a joke. I even got cyberbullied in Honor of Kings. Actually, I've been cyberbullied in Honor of Kings quite a lot, way more than in Dark Zone. In Dark Zone, I was only cyberbullied for a few months, but if you add up all the time in Honor of Kings, it's probably been about 2 years. Actually, I thought I would become a technical streamer back then. I only came to Dark Zone because I learned about this mechanic. Are there any scandals in Honor of Kings? There are tons of scandals in Honor of Kings. For example, some player from Sheepai who plays LAN, someone exposed him. But since I also play LAN, his fans said it was me. And I ended up getting attacked online. I didn't do anything. I didn't even mention anything. Out of nowhere, I just got cyberbullied. I said, how can his tutorials be so ridiculous? Turns out it was all fake. Wow, that guy. He spends just 1 minute in training mode, and he can figure it out. Whether it's real or fake, he says it's fake. Wow, that guy seriously has zero judgment. I'm really upset, let me tell ya. Seriously, I'm just so upset. What the heck does any of this have to do with me? Just because I play lazy too? That's it? It makes me so mad every time I talk about it. And then there's that person scamming people using my name. And in the end, I was the one who got attacked online. Meanwhile, he just disappeared and pocketed the money, and there's so much more drama like that. There's nothing you can't imagine happening online. Honestly, I've pretty much been through everything you can experience online. If you're interested, I can tell you all about it. Dajin already stepped up. Let's challenge him, okay? Let's go, let's go. Forget it. Let's just go. Ignore him. There's just a bot over here, so never mind that. Let's just ignore him for now. Let's go find that guy who just attacked us a second ago. Oh man, seriously bro. Let's just see if I'm actually gonna beat you up or not this time. Bro, where are you? Come on, show everyone how strong you are. Work with me here. Actors get ready, actors get ready. Hey, actors, get in position. Hurry up, come over, I'll dock your chicken leg. I'll dock your chicken leg. Where are the actors? This is just too sad. But there's even worse, let me tell you. Those King of Glory studios, they make tens of thousands a month. Tens of thousands. When I was at my peak, I ran 2 studios for 2 years. Guess how much I made? You guys can take a guess. I'll just tell you the result. Everything got snatched away. Because I didn't have the battle order and that account wasn't even mine. 17,000 clients, all on his account. I lost everything. Over 17,000 clients. Man, I lost it all. Everything's on his account. And the worst part, he scanned people, but it ended up looking like I was the scammer. When I went to the police, did you know? I went to the police and guess what they said when I reported it? I even posted a video saying I'd already reported it to the police. They said I only reported it because I felt guilty. They said I was only going to the police because I had a guilty conscience. Oh my god, what did he say? Say it again? He said I only went to the police because I felt guilty. What was he even talking about? At the time, people in the comments were saying I only reported it because I felt guilty. Why feel guilty? If I did, would I go to the police? Who with a guilty conscience goes to the cops? Hilarious. Seriously? Isn't that just ridiculous? And about that income, months went by, and he wouldn't even transfer me $100. He kept saying there were no orders, no orders. He kept saying your fans, they just ask questions but never actually place orders, so there's no income. I was like, fine, whatever. Honestly, I felt pretty bad about it at the time, and he was my classmate too. Back then, I even sent him money. I said, it's not easy for you either, and transferred him some cash. Because at the time, he kept saying, you're so good to me, you're so good to me. Hello, hi, you're just too good to me. So, I'm good to you, but you can't treat me like this, right? Seriously? Hello? I even called him. Do you guys think I should have called? So annoying. He even wanted to shut the door on me. Next round. There were so many outrageous things. If I have time, I'll tell you guys about them. In my memory, the ones who got the most cyberbullying were you, damn it, and MI. Honestly, I've been cyberbullied so many times. Really, a lot. Sometimes you guys see a video about someone getting cyberbullied, and then they feel really bad, get depressed, and all that. Let me tell you, I've been through it quite a few times. No joke. It's happened to me a lot. Hand over your methods for increasing drop rates. I'm not making more than you. My cost is 500,000, over 500,000, so you just give me 50 or 100 bucks. Basically, I'm only charging you 100 bucks for this method. You just give me 50 or 100 bucks. I'll just tell you straight up, okay? If you can't do it, then I can't do it either. Because if it's something you can't do yourself, why expect someone else to do it, right? Think about it, right? Try to put yourself in someone else's shoes. You can't be like that, okay? Alright, let's get some power ammo. Whether you have teammates or not, well, honestly, either way works. Even without teammates, you can see, out of 3 big gold drops, only 1 was from a teammate. I'm not saying teammates are useless, they definitely help, but you can still solo queue. It's just that having a teammate makes things more efficient. Of course, you want to go with whatever's more efficient, right? We'll go solo queue a bit later. It's fine, don't worry. Let's switch to a cheaper headset. Do we have a cheap hat? Let's check if there's a cheap hat. Not enough. Guess we'll have to use this one, just trying to save as much as possible. When I actually went downtown, there really was something going on. Of course! If you have any questions about the 588, just ask. If you have questions, just ask. Who did people collaborate with early on? That was Gmaili. Gmaili, yeah. Her ID in Dark Zone is Mimo. She used to play Game for Peace. Now she's switched to Delta, yeah. I'm not afraid to tell you guys. What's her name in Delta again? Anyway, she's a really good person, I'm telling you. She's genuinely really nice. I'm not joking. I'm telling you, out of all the streamers I've met, she's definitely one of the best, you know? And there's something about her that I really admire. It's that she doesn't just care about money, you know? In the streaming world, 90%, if not 99%, 96% of people only care about their own interests, basically just looking out for profit. But she doesn't just care about profit, really. She's a genuinely good person, really good. I'm not lying. Can you guys hear me if you send a thank you card? Can you? I'm just checking in to see, can you actually hear me clearly right now, or is it not working? So, can you hear me now? You can hear me? Alright, hold on a second. It should be fine now, right? We're back now. We're back now. It's okay now. It's okay. My equipment's a bit old. Once I have some money, I'll be able to upgrade. My equipment's a bit outdated right now. It just cut out. It's all because of that guy who took the money and ran. But honestly, I have to admit, I was at fault too. I was too young and trusted him too much back then. You know, I kept thinking, hey, he's my classmate. I treated him so well, he probably wouldn't do anything bad. But in the end, so I was just too young. The mistakes you're supposed to make, well, I made them. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do, really nothing I can do. I made the mistake, so be it. Alright, got it. Is my grandma doing better? How should I put this? My grandma probably won't be able to walk anymore. It's gonna be really, really tough from here on out. Anyway, right now she's recovering at home. Looking back now, wasn't I just asking for a slap in the face? Honestly, when I first found out, I was actually really calm. When it came to handling this, I got a lawyer, just like I should have. I spent half a month running around, half a month. I spent half a month running around just to sue him. But in the end, no one cared about this. People just yelled at the time and that was it. I put the truth out there, but no one cared. After that, no one cared anymore. At that time, back then, plenty of people cursed me out. My harshest critics came from the blind box incident. Honor of Kings players likely remember it. I really took the brunt of that backlash. And there was never even an apology, not a single apology. Let me give you the simplest example, just the simplest example. Here's the simplest example, the enhanced bot matches. Back then, I posted about it and a ton of people flamed me, saying it was impossible. But now everyone can run into these special bot matches, so how come nobody's apologized to me, right? Still, no one's apologized to me, have they? Got them. This round, the double gold should probably retreat. You can totally go for a headshot and take him out. It's not like you can't get headshots. It's just that the distance is far. It's hard to aim for the head, so I just go for body shots. But you saw earlier, when I got closer, I went for the head. So, can you pick up a few tricks from this stream? If you think you can, then go ahead and learn, right? But if you try it yourself and anything happens to your account, I'm not responsible. Because you're doing it on your own. I never told you to do it. There are rats in the warehouse? Okay, okay. So much violence. It's fine, it's fine. That's just normal violence. This is all normal, really. Man, why is it so heavy? I just realized how heavy this is. Let me drop some stuff. I'll just toss this, okay? Let's go. Let's really clear out and head to the warehouse, alright? People are streaming everything live. They're not afraid of you copying them, but whatever you see is only what I want you to see. For example, some people ask, why don't you hide the effects of 1688? It's because I'm worried about leaking something and I haven't figured out how to prevent that yet. Actually, it's not that I haven't figured it out, it's just that there's absolutely no way to guarantee 100% that nothing will go wrong. So with this, I'm 1,000,000% sure that nothing could possibly go wrong. That's the only reason I dare to stream, you know? Wait, Are you seriously still fighting with him? Honestly, I'm completely done worrying about you guys. I'm really done worrying about you guys. If you want to fight, go ahead and fight among yourselves. I'm out of here. Brothers, even the 2 big bosses are leaving. Why aren't you? Isn't that just something a silly kid would do, right? Let me throw a smoke for you, and toss a couple grenades to scare him a bit. Just kidding, I actually threw 3. Yeah, I'm not worried about him anymore. Let him do whatever. Right now, with the big boss and 2 more, that's 5,190, guys. We're at 5,190, just 10 more big bosses to go. Oh man, made 3 mistakes, guys. 3 mistakes. It's 5,190 now, and we've played 5 rounds. 5 big bosses, because this round was a double big boss. Okay, got it. My teammate is Hajime, that's right. Yeah, the escort mission's here. Yes, it's an escort. Yeah, it's an escort. Whatever you say it is, it is. You keep bringing it up. I really don't even want to talk to you guys. It's just you. Anyone who thinks like that, I just won't argue with you. Whatever you say it is, it is. Whatever you say it is, fine. There's no point arguing with you. Seriously, grow up a bit. Talk to me again when you're more mature, okay? I'm not talking about Revelation. You know, kids, right? The thing is, I was a kid once too. I know, it's just that sometimes it's not that you don't understand, it's that you just don't want to understand at all. Since you don't want to understand, then there's really no point in me explaining it to you, right? Can you do a cross-dressing live stream? Next time for sure. Actually, I don't really want to. Players who are half mouse, half bow always get 60, always have number 6, and are syscons. How do you lower the dual intensity? 288 is enough. 288. That's enough. Or you could just use the free version. You can just use the free version, you know? Just use it. I recorded your comment on screen. Which comment did you record? There's really no need for cross-dressing. Why would I wear women's clothes? There's a number 3 on the ship. Let me check. You guys go ahead. Once you leave, I'll just start it up. You guys start it, just turn on the main and guest, okay? What if you get hungry while playing? You're eating again? It's fine if 3 people play. It's not like you have to have 4. It doesn't matter.
Oh man. Come on.
It's at 288 now. Does that affect the mainstream? Solo queue, yeah, solo queue. You can only solo queue. If you're thinking about playing with teammates, then there's really no need to get it. It's just solo queue. If I'll solo queue, I'll solo queue. Or you could just play with friends who have the same version as you. Like for example, if you're on 288, we 288 players do have a way to communicate. If you want to team up, just ask in the group if anyone wants to play together. That works. But my hands, oh man, my hands were about to break. Let's go. Let's check it out. Ugh. How did I die? At the end. Oh man. I didn't even get to eat at the end. Oh, go give it. The main and guest rooms got snatched, and now it's a mess. Which version lets you team up and play? Actually, any version works. You can team up and play with people who have the same version, but you can't play with people who don't have it. For example, if your teammate bought the tutorial, you can play together with them. If you didn't buy the tutorial, then you can. It's a pretty simple concept. That's all you need to understand. Mine is the 288 version, so 288 is fine. I won't be demonstrating it. As for the 1688 version, right now 1688 only has internal live streams. Of course, it's only been streamed once or twice. And if there is a live stream, it's only internal. The live streams won't be made public. When will they be public? When will there be a public recording or demonstration? We'll talk about that later. Maybe there will be in the future. If you've seen an internal live stream, is it still considered internal? Right? If you've seen it, can you still call it an internal live stream? This is your main account. You don't even need to kneel for a kill. Because now, with live streams, bro. Playing solo, I use whatever. But if I stream it and you guys learn it, then what? How can I do that? Use a black screen? Why waste time blacking it out? Might as well just not use it at all. Exactly. I turned it on. If you have it, just throw it out there. If you have it, just show it directly. Do you have it or not? If not, let's go. If you don't have it, stop pretending. Don't tell me they're a rat. Are we not getting any big gold this round? Let's go. Let's go. Everyone can see how easy this match is. I basically run around the whole map every game, covering more than half the map. On 1688, barely any cards have been sold. All I can say is, your perspective is still too narrow, bro. Your view is still too narrow. How did you even come to that conclusion? You don't even know. Bruh. It is almost like, as you already know, you say, I saw my house in my neighborhood. My house is 120 square meters, and the biggest in our neighborhood is 150 square meters. So you're basically saying that the biggest house in the world is only 150 square meters, right? That's what you mean. Of course, I won't say too much about you, because I was a kid once too, you know? I'm just telling you, your way of thinking is still too narrow. You haven't tested it through different channels, and you don't have any official data to back you up. Yet you jump to conclusions. That's not really good. Honestly, that's not good for your future either. I hope you can break this bad habit. But hey, I'm not gonna force you to change or anything. After all, we're not related or anything, so whether you change or not is up to you. It's just a personal suggestion that might be better for you. afraid of a leak? Honestly, if they do, I'll just leave. I hope they do. I mean it. The person who led me into the dark zone was my brother. Back then, he was in the military, and when he retired, not long after, the dark zone went online. That was during season 1. Then I asked him, what game are you playing these days? He said he was playing this dark zone game. He said it was pretty hardcore, so I checked it out. At the time, I hadn't been in touch with him for quite a while. He went to join the army, right? Since he joined the army, we couldn't meet up anymore, you know? How should I put it? We just couldn't. We couldn't just talk anytime, anywhere, so I thought about playing together with him. But at that time, I was playing Honor of Kings, and he didn't really play it much. Oh, here comes the secret. Hurry, hurry, hurry.